Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your June bonus reading. My name is Kimberly from The Path Illuminated. If you are returning, thank you for your support. If you're new here, welcome. This is still a relatively new channel, and I am committed to providing energy readings on a monthly basis. I do have other responsibilities and time constraints, but I did feel called to provide a bonus reading for the collective this month. I think the energies have been so insane that, Spirit really called for me to provide some additional guidance. I am an energy reader, an oracle and alignment guide. And that means I don't consider myself to be a fortune teller or a psychic, but I do pull on the collective energy surrounding you and the rest of the Sagittarius collective to provide some insights, feedback, perspective, support, inspiration, and guidance to help you on your path. But remember that you are the authority in your own life. You know what's going on, you know what's best, and you have free will. So if something comes out in the reading, remember that energy is fluid, constantly changing, and you have free will, which means you can change your perspective, your outlook, how you deal with people, how you deal with situations, right? Like, this is not set in stone. This is just to provide you with hopefully some additional guidance and inspiration to help you figure out how best to move forward in your life. I'm going to start by pulling 5 cards for the overall energy. Then I'll pull some cards to clarify, and then I will end the reading with a card from the Mother Earth Mandala Oracle. Thank you, angels, spirits, and guides, for providing me with a clear and accurate reading for the Sagittarius collective for mid to late June. Thank you, angels, spirits, and guides. We are still in Gemini season. We have a Gemini new moon coming up this weekend on Saturday the 17th, and on June 21st we will be moving into Cancer season, and that is also the day of the summer solstice, and we are moving into officially summertime in the Northern Hemisphere. So Sagittarius, I hope you're enjoying this season. I hope you've got some fun plans coming up. Thank you, angel, spirits, and guides. Angel, spirits, and guides, please provide me with a clear and accurate reading for the Sagittarius collective. Too many cards. I only need one more, Spirit. Just one more card, please. One more card, Spirit. Oh. One more card. Thank you, angels, spirits, and guides. So sitting with the current cards, I'm not totally surprised that they're all reversed. So when they're reversed, it's kind of similar to like a retrograde type of energy, in the sense that like it's very internal, it's going within, it's taking time to yourself. And I think that's very appropriate, considering that we have Pluto that just went into retrograde back into Capricorn, where it'll be until January 2024. It's a lot about going over lessons that we've learned over the past several years. I think since really 2008, 2009, when Pluto went into Capricorn. So going back over lessons, tying up loose ends, determining what we've learned and how we can use it to move forward, how we want to change, right? So I think that this is very appropriate. I just need one more card, Spirit. I don't know why it doesn't, oh, there. Give me two, just one. Oh, there's a flipped card. There we go. Cool. Yep. So this is all very internal. Let me pull some clarifiers. Why is the Knight of Swords in reverse here, Spirit? cards flip over here. It's funny because, you know, like some readings, they come out right away. Some they don't. It's never know with tarot. Why is the Six of Cups in reverse? Guys. Why is the Emperor in reverse? Why is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? Okay, I don't need 4 cards. Just 1. I'll take 2. But I really only need 1. Interesting. And why is the Knight of Wands in reverse here? Okay. So Knight of Swords in reverse clarified by the Ten of Swords, and in the Modern Witch Tarot, this is also the Everything is Fine card, which I always think is funny. So Knights in the Tarot are all about action forward. And this is air energy, so appropriate for Gemini season. There's definitely a block in moving forward. There's a slowdown. Like I said, this is a lot of, especially, you know, the main energy. It's a lot of internal energy going within. And I think that you have been blocked because of this painful ending. Now, you know, obviously this person has these swords and it looks very painful, and it is, but it's also a 10, and in the minor arcana, the 10s are ends of cycles. So this is about the end to a painful situation, the end to mental conflict. So it's not bad, but I think that because of this ending that you're going through in mid to late June, you're kind of taking a step back, and instead of moving forward, you're being called to withdraw. Then there's the Six of Cups. And for me, when it's upright, it's very much about inner child healing. It's in reverse, so I don't necessarily see this as different. I see this as like perhaps there's a bit of a struggle with going inward, even though the circumstances are pushing you to go within. You might be dealing with some challenges around your inner child healing and connecting with your inner child because of this painful ending. You might be very triggered during the month of June, and it might be challenging for you to open up to yourself. So when it's upright, you have this adult who's giving this child this cup of flowers, right? So for me, this is all about like reconnecting with your inner child and healing them and developing a deeper relationship with them. And in reverse, it seems to me like maybe you're feeling a bit overwhelmed, and your inner child is triggered because of this really painful ending that's coming. However, you do have, right, this opportunity for something new and abundant that's coming to you. The universe is offering you a gift. The universe is offering you something stable to help you through this situation. The Emperor in reverse doesn't necessarily have to be negative. In fact, it can be positive depending on how you look at it. I think that this is about you taking the time to reassess who you are and who you want to be, right? And also assessing the ways in which you may be getting in your own way, because it is clarified by the Ten of Cups also in reverse, right? So when the Ten of Cups is upright, this is all about emotional fulfillment, having the relationship, the home, the family. So in reverse, right, like perhaps the month of June is about you reflecting on, you know, that you want emotional fulfillment and that you're deserving of love and abundance and family and support, right? But in some ways, it's been very challenging for you to be open and vulnerable, and to be open to this opportunity because you've been so triggered by this painful ending. So even though the universe is offering you this grounded opportunity, this new start, you're really going to be working through some inner blockages during the month of June and better understanding how you're blocking your own manifestation of this abundance. Now, I do want to say this, and I probably need to say it more. There can be a misconception with regard to manifestation and the things that happen in our life. Nobody who is a decent person doing their best deserves pain, disappointment, or heartbreak, but it is a part of life. And sometimes, for whatever reason, because of our, childhood wounds, because of things that have not gone our way, because of our past pains and hurts, sometimes we can close ourselves off to love. We can close ourselves off to happiness because we're afraid to be open to something good happening because we've been disappointed in the past, okay? And you're definitely struggling with feeling like some of the opportunities that you've been investing in haven't quite been manifesting the way that you wanted them to. It is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. So for me, this energy is telling me that this is about your perception. It may feel as if your investments, your time, your energy, your hard work is not paying off, but the universe is advising you to keep working hard and to remind yourself that getting to where you want to be is not going to be easy. It's going to take consistent hard work, and just because it doesn't seem like things are happening right now doesn't mean that they're not going to. Again, with the reversed, right? The reading is ending with the Knight of Wands in reverse. So you're definitely not feeling very confident about moving forward, and I think this has to do with this ending. I think it's really triggering you. I think that you're going to need to take some time to assess how your own wounds and experiences and beliefs are blocking you. Remind yourself that your hard work is seen and valued, but it's going to take more time, effort, and consistency to see your investments bear fruit. And it's okay to take some time away. You don't have to move forward. You can take time to reassess the situation. That's wise. You are going to have an opportunity, though, to move forward. Right? This is a card of communication. It's a sword, right? So air energy again. There is going to be an opportunity, I think, to move forward with people that love you, that celebrate you, that appreciate you. And you might struggle with that, right? You might struggle with, is this actually the right opportunity to move forward with, because you're so triggered? And I think that the advice here is to understand that just because there's been pain in the past, just because there's been disappointment in the past, just because people have let you down in the past, doesn't mean that this new opportunity, which is grounded, logical, and there's people in your life that are very much supportive of you, right? That you have to understand the ways in which the past is still holding you back and coloring your perspective. Yeah, and it's going to take patience to work through this and pouring into yourself. It's one thing that I really love about this card is that, the angel is pouring into this cup. So this is about you taking care of yourself, right? Hanging out with people that love you, doing the things that ignite your passion and remind you of who you are. Take care of yourself, love yourself through this process. This is not easy to go through inner child healing. It's not easy to understand and accept the ways that we block ourselves and sabotage ourselves and hold ourselves back from emotional fulfillment. We all have to do it. But there are definitely people in your life that love you and appreciate you and celebrate you and see the hard work. Yeah, and you are going to have an opportunity to come out of conflict. I think if you take some time away to assess how the past, how the disappointments and the pain have blocked you, you will find a way out of the conflict that you've been struggling through. So the Seven of Wands is all about like standing your ground. And I think that the universe is like, okay, put it down, walk away, go take some time for yourself, go inward, heal your inner child. Yes, acknowledge that there have been some painful endings, but just because things didn't work out in the past doesn't mean that they aren't going to work out in the future. You're surrounded by people that love you and celebrate you, and they want to help you and support you through this process of growth and this manifesting of the life that you want. Or a card, please, Spirit. Yeah, coming out of mental conflict. And so for me, sometimes the Seven of Swords is a lot about deceiving ourselves. And I think you're going to clear those blockages. All of the ways in which your inner child, your overthinking, and your past disappointments have affected you, if you can be patient with yourself and take the time to go inward and understand yourself better and heal yourself through the process and surround yourself, allow people that love you, Sagittarius, to help you out, to celebrate you, to take you out to dinner, to take you out to coffee. Let them love you, because that's what's going to help you through this process of pouring into yourself, of taking care of yourself, of loving yourself, of healing your inner child. It's going to help you to come out of this hypervigilance of feeling like you constantly need to be paranoid and worried about people taking advantage of you, and understand that if you can keep it real with yourself, you don't have to worry about all that, because you are surrounded by people that love you. The past is the past. Learn from the past, understand how it affected you, but don't allow it to continue to control your perspective of others and life. So I'm going to leave it there, but I'm going to close off the reading with a Mother Earth Mandala Oracle. Spirit, what advice do you have for Sagittarius to close out this reading for mid to late June? Thank you. Angels, spirits, and guides. Oh, we got two, so we'll take them. I will read Flower of the Self first. Just want to make sure you can see it. All right. Life may not have always been easy, but this is what has helped you build your strengths and priorities all along the journey. Look at everything you've accomplished with gratitude. Honor your life and body every day with positive thoughts, healthy food, kind words, or pretty clothes. Anything that makes you feel proud, comfortable, and happy is the key to your own beauty. As you learn to love yourself, you will meet your destiny. Everything is within you. Have confidence in your ideas, in your dreams, in yourself. You don't need to question them. They are a mirror of your own unique potential. So keep calm and glow on. And then Aurora. The flower of life is one of the most important and sacred symbols in the universe. It is said to contain the patterns of creation of every living creature. By reading this card, you are invited to remember that you have a mission here on earth, to be you. Be true to yourself and follow your heart at all times. Be an artist of life. Create things you like and spread your own light. You will shine so much that you will inspire others in their own path and way of life. If you keep this magic card near you, Aurora's vibrant colors and energy will work on your third eye chakra to help you see clearly and reconnect with the purpose of your incarnation. Yeah, Sagittarius, do the things that make you feel good. Be around people that love you and remind you of who you are and how valuable you are. Understand what you've been through has been working for you, not against you, no matter how painful. Learn what you need to learn from it, and remind yourself that one of the most powerful things you can do, I'm getting emotional. One of the most powerful things that you can do, Sagittarius, is to take the time to love yourself and heal yourself. And in doing so, you will help others to do the same, because when they meet you, they will know something is different. And when they hear your story, they will learn what you've been through, and they will see what you overcome, and you will inspire so many people with the fact that you decided to choose yourself, you decided to heal, and you decided that you deserve to be happy. It's bigger than you. Choosing yourself is not selfish. It helps every single person in your life and every single person you will ever come into contact with. Love yourself through the process. Give yourself what you need. Remember the joy in life. Remember the things that keep you connected to the joy and beauty of life, and honor yourself and love the people that love you. Thanks, Sagittarius. I'll see you next time. Bye.